Chuck Diesel, Get Diesel Nutrition. Just recently released, last 2 or 3 days, we got the original JP8X. We got the JP8X Hardcore version. This comes in the Diesel Punch. This is the first formula, first version of this Tropical Island Punch. They taste almost similar, but they're both various forms of fruit punch. A lot of people are asking me, what's the difference between JP8X and JP8X Hardcore? A lot of companies don't do two versions. You got some people like ProSubs, they do a Mr. Jekyll and the Hyde or something like that. Similar type of thing. This is not as strong as Hardcore, but that doesn't mean this isn't very strong. This is probably the strongest Yohimbe-free, Quebracho, Ralfolia, Ralston, whatever they're calling their Yohimbe, it's all Yohimbe. People are telling you it's alpha yohimbine. They're still giving you Yohimbe. They're just calling it some other stuff. This is a Yohimbe-free formula. One of the big differences between the Hardcore. This is legal outside the U.S. except in Canada and Australia because it contains DMAE, and there is a DMAE-free formula coming out called JP8x International. That will be available for sale in Canada and Australia. This Hardcore version right here is not legal outside the U.S. period. It's not legal to be sold. You dose them the same, except this one hits a lot harder at a scoop or a scoop and a quarter, scoop and a half than this one. And this one also takes a little more water with mixing. Where you would mix this at about, there's a chart on here, about 6 ounces per scoop. You want to go 8 to 12 ounces for this per scoop. That's the general differences. They're both going to give you increased training intensity, endurance, recovery, power, strength gains. This is just more of a hardcore. It's kind of like how I've always said you got your diesel test, and there's always been pro cycle. This JP8X Hardcore is the pro cycle of the JP8 series. I only use this on leg day, or if I take it, like I said, I got a scoop and a quarter mixed up right here. I'm gonna take this before legs today, only because I trained back yesterday, and this is my, like I said, it's my 3rd workout of the year already, and it's only the 4th of January. This one, when I was doing my test batches and with my manufacturer, I could scoop and a half this and sleep okay. I can't scoop and a half this one. Other people can, I just can't. So general differences is JP8X does not contain Yohimbe. It is legal in Europe, Netherlands. It's not legal in Canada, Australia. This one is not legal outside the U.S. There will be an international version coming out very soon. Stacking these, you can stack this with ether. There's a limited supply of ether right now, but there is a Fruit Punch Nas ether coming out later in January 2015. When you stack these, you can either go JP8 pre-workout, ether post-workout, or I like to go 1 scoop of this, 1 scoop of this pre-workout, 1 or 2 scoops of this post-workout. It's charts and directions on all the products on how to stack the 3. Ether is pretty much a stimulant-free version of JP8, except JP8 is more of a stimulant-based version of Nas ether. Ether came first. Difference is this is going to be a lot stronger though for strength and power gains. It has D-ribose, has more acetyl L-carnitine, has more ingredients in here per serving for strength and power gains. It has a nootropic blend. It's just not stimulant based. Another difference is these run about $35 a container. This is almost $50 a container, and the reason why these are 40 servings, this is 60 servings. So if you were to take, this came in a 60 serving container at the current price point, it would be about $53, $54. Same thing with these other pre-workouts. They're coming in 30 servings for 30 bucks. That's not a better deal than 40 servings for 35 bucks, especially if you're 2 scooping those. So that's about it. Look for more videos on new flavors of JP8, other Get Diesel products like Pro Cycle and Diesel Test, which both have new versions coming out in a couple months.